Welcome to class. Let's start in a comfortable seated position. Roll your shoulders up and back to draw your shoulder blades down your back. Ground down through your hips. Keep your hands grounded on your knees. Take this moment to center yourself before we start moving. Focus inward on your breath and notice the quality of your thoughts. Take your right hand and reach for your left temple. Gently apply some pressure to stretch out your neck. Feel a nice stretch along the side of your neck into your shoulder. Release. Bring your head back to center and switch sides. Apply a little pressure to feel a stretch. Release. Bring your hands to heart center, clasp your fingers and stretch forward, round your back, draw your belly button into your spine, drop your head between your arms. Release. Inhale, place your hands on your knees and burst your heart forward, look up. Exhale, clasp your hands round your spine, curl inwards. Inhale, chest forward, look up. Exhale, press your hands forward. This time, take the fingers of one hand to the ceiling and gently press your fingers back to feel a nice stretch along the back side of your wrist and forearm. Release. Flip your palm down, grab the knuckle side of your finger with the other hand. Press back, counter stretch. Good. Roll out the wrist for a moment. And then we'll take the same stretch on the other side. Gently press back on the fingers. Release. Press the knuckle side of the hand back, counter stretch. Release. Roll out both wrists or just one side. Then take both hands behind your hips. Feet come out. Dig your heels into the mat and sway your knees side to side. Loosen everything up. Just start to roll out the joints here. Allow both knees to fall off to the left side. Knee pointed to the left, toes pointed to the right. If your shin is more parallel to the front of your mat, this will be harder for the hips. To ease up, bring your heel closer in. Long spine, inhale. Exhale, fold forward directly over your front leg. Notice the sensations in your body and breathe into your hips. Notice what comes up physically and mentally here. Release. Inhale, come up. And take the left hand down to the mat and the right arm up and over for a side body stretch. Breathe. Release. And cross the right arm up in front of you. Grab the knee that's in front. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Lengthen up through the crown of your head and open the shoulders. Release back to center. Press your right hand behind your right hip. Lift your left arm up, option for a lift. Inhale, reach up and back. Send your hips forward. Exhale, come back down. Bring your heels out in front of you once again. Sway your knees side to side like a windshield wiper. And then allow both knees to fall off to the opposite side. I'll shift so you can take a look at the positioning here. Your right knee is in front. Right knee toward the right, heel to the left. Front hip is grounded into the mat. If you have a block or a sweatshirt to tuck under, that can add additional support here. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bow forward. Breathe here. Melt forward and feel the release. Breathe into any tightness in your front hip. Inhale, release the stretch. Place your right hand on the outside of your right hip. Inhale your left arm up and over to the right for a side body stretch. Inhale, release. And grab your front knee with your left arm. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, open up for a twist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist. Good. Release. Optional lift. Press into the back hand as you send your hips forward and up. Reach up and back. Exhale, release. Sit back on your hips. Bring both feet out in front of you. Sway once again to loosen up the hips. Back and forth, back and forth. Come through hands and knees and find child's pose. Press your big toes together to touch. Spread your knees out wide. Sink your hips back over your heels. Breathe here. Rest your third eye space on the mat. You can sway your head side to side if that feels good. Massage the forehead area. Let this be an active release. Option 2, bring your palms together to touch and bend your arms. Bring your palms to the nape of your neck. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, empty out. Release the hands back to the mat. Inhale, rise up through tabletop. Exhale, press your hips up and back for our first downward facing dog of class. Take some deep knee bends, pedaling out your dog. So bend your knees deeply side to side, and then take a deep bend in both knees. Come up high on the heels, and then drop them down. Nod your head yes. Tell yourself, yes, I can do this. And then shake your head no. Remind yourself, no negativity here. Press the mat away. Press deeply into your hands. Take your left hand, reach around and grab the outside of your right shin or calf. Gently pull and send your chest off to the right. Breathe here. Release. Right hand grabs for the outside of the left shin or calf. Send your chest open to the left. Keep pressing back through your heels to energize the backs of your legs. Release. Exhale, hips go back, down dog. Inhale, high plank, shift forward. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Imagine your body in one long line. We'll take a couple taps of the knees, left knee bends and right knee bends. Switch off here, engage the core to stay long through the spine. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, option to drop your knees, slowly lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Belly touches, release the tops of your feet to the mat. Inhale, low cobra, peel your chest off the mat, shine your heart forward. Exhale, tuck the toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel forward to the top of your mat. Ragdoll pose. Grab for opposite elbows and sway side to side. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs, lengthen through the spine. Send the crown of your head forward and your hips backward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rise to standing. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment here. Consider setting an intention for practice. For inspiration, I'll offer you mine. Be in the moment. Make every moment and every movement mattered. Move with grace. Inhale, send your arms high. Biceps frame the ears. Option to bring your feet together to touch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Bring your torso up and over. Keep your hips pointing straight ahead. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the left. Reach up and over. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Send your heart forward. Pin your elbows and shoulder blades back. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Option to skip any vinyasa flow if it's not serving you today. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, third time through. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving on. Inhale, three-legged dog, right side. Lift the right toes long. Option to bend the knee and create some circles to open up through the hip joint. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, step forward and through low lunge. Inhale, high crescent, rise. A moment to arrive in high crescent. Stack the front knee over the front ankle. Send your arms long overhead. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Send your heart forward. Bend your back knee and allow it to drop onto the mat. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Place your hands on the mat. Send your hips back and send the crown of your head forward and down. Inhale, high crescent. Tuck your back toes and lift your arms up. Second time through, inhale, cactus back bend lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Extend long. Option to open the hip, bend the knee, and draw circles. Switch directions if you've made circles. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step the foot forward and through. Inhale, high crescent, rise up. Bend deeply into the left knee and stack knee over ankle. Energize your fingers to help you reach and lift your entire torso up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus back bend, drop the back knee. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Send your hips back and your heart forward. Breathe here. Inhale, high crescent. Second time through. Exhale, drop your back knee. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, modified vinyasa, plank or modified plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, right side. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward and through low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Send the crown of your head to the front of the room, palms face down. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down to the mat. Roll your shoulder blades up and back to open up through the chest. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach both arms forward to the front of the room or take the bottom arm to the thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior. Send both arms up and back or place the back arm on the thigh, calf, or around back for a half bind. Exhale. Hands come down to frame the foot. Inhale, warrior three, kick back. Exhale, take a couple hops back to three-legged dog or three-legged plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side. Inhale, three-legged dog left. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Reach your arms up high to the ceiling. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Reach the crown of your head forward and fingers reach back. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Bend deeply into your right knee. Open your hips and stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Both are open to the side of your space. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach both arms forward to the front of your space, or bring your bottom elbow to your thigh. Reach forward. Breathe here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Option to reach both arms up and back. Take the half bind or reach for your thigh or calf. Feel the length between your rib cage and hip bones. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down. Inhale. Exhale, kick up, warrior 3. Breathe here. Keep both hips parallel to the mat. Hop your bottom leg back into a 3-legged dog or to a 3-legged plank. Flow through your vinyasa or straight to downward facing dog. Next, we'll move breath to movement on the right side. I'll cue you, but let your breath dictate your speed. 3-legged dog, right side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle, reach. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Inhale, quick warrior 3. Exhale, step back, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe here. Inhale, 3-legged dog left. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, high crescent, reach up. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle, reach, reach, reach forward. Rest through the knife edge of your back foot. Inhale, reverse warrior, lengthen up. Exhale, cartwheel forward, warrior 3, launch. Inhale. Exhale, hop back, whichever way you choose. Exhale, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel forward to the middle of your mat. Inhale, exhale, gorilla. Slide your hands under your feet, palms face up. Allow the crown of your head to drape down toward the mat to help traction your spine long. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Take a moment. Send your weight into your left leg. Right knee bends in. Clasp your hands on your upper shin. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, left hand grabs the right knee. Free up the right hand. Start to open your shoulders to the right side. Maybe you bring your right arm back and kick your right leg forward, dancing Shiva twist. Breathe here. Continue to ground down through all edges of your foot. Lift up through the crown of your head. Engage your core to steady your balance. Maybe gaze back over your extended arm. Inhale, return single leg mountain. Inhale, high crescent. Right leg finds the back of the mat. Heel stays lifted. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right elbow hooks on the outside of the left thigh. Challenge yourself to be in this moment. Inhale, lengthen long. Exhale, twist. Press away from the thigh to open your chest to the left. Release. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, single leg mountain. Challenge yourself to take one swift movement up to the top of your mat. Give your right leg one more hug and release it to the mat. Shake it out for a moment. Send all your weight into your right foot. Single leg mountain. Grab your left leg just under the knee and the upper shin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Shiva twist. Left arm reaches back. Right arm can grab onto the shin or the outer thigh. Maybe grab for the outer edge of the foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, kick out. It's okay to wobble and move. Be here in this moment. Make this moment and this movement matter. Stay with it. Breathe through it. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, kick back. Inhale, high crescent. Lift up. Exhale, prayer twist. Left elbow hooks on the outside of your right knee. Inhale, lengthen up. Crown of the head reaches forward. Shoulders open up toward the right side of your space. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, release, shake it out. Inhale, clasp your hands behind your back, puff up your chest. Exhale, fold forward, shoulder rinse. Allow your knuckles to go up and back toward the front of your space. Let your head hang heavy. Allow a slight bend in the knees to release the low back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, extended mountain. Second time through. Ground down through the left foot. Hug your right knee into your chest. Shiva twist. Open up. Right arm opens out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, single leg mountain. Inhale, high crescent. Reach up. Exhale, prayer twist. Here for a breath. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, challenge yourself to go straight into dancing Shiva twist. Release. Hug your left knee into your chest. Take the twist. Dancing Shiva. Kick out. Left hand reaches back. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, prayer twist. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, challenge to come up into dancing Shiva or single leg mountain. Engage your core. Single leg mountain. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let it go. Inhale, three-legged dog, right side. Open the hip, bend the knees, scorpion tail. Exhale, bring your right foot forward and through. Heel toe your right foot out to the side, mind slightly off frame. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine, lizard lunge. Exhale, fold forward. And breathe into your hips. Allow yourself to melt forward into this deep hip stretch. How can you be more present in this moment? Be present to the sensations in your hips, to the thoughts in your mind. Inhale, exhale, turn your body to the left, deep bend in the right knee, skandasana. I'll turn around so you can see me better. If you have a lot of hip flexibility, you can sink your hips low. If not, you can stay up high. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Send the crown of your head down to the mat. Mine is below the frame. Breathe into this shape. Give in to the pull of gravity. Send your tailbone high and your head down. Inhale, walk your hands forward. High plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog left. Open up, scorpion tail. Exhale, step the left foot forward and through. Walk your foot out to the side. Lizard lunge. Stand up on your hands or come down to your forearms. Breathe into this hip opener. Notice the thoughts and sensations that arise in this hip opener. Inhale. Exhale, skandasana. Bend into the left knee. Hands come to prayer. Stay high or drop down low. Option to keep your hands on the mat or bring them up to prayer. You can also fly them out long behind you. Your choice here. Do what you feel. One more inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Option to take a shoulder rinse. Clasp both hands and send your knuckles out long in front of your head. Breathe here. Exhale, release. Hands to your hips. Inhale, lift yourself all the way up to standing. Reach your arms up and point your toes slightly out. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess pose. Bend your arms and legs. Sink low. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Hands can come to prayer. Exhale, drop your hips. Exhale, exhale, pulse, pulse. Lift your right heel up off the mat. Notice the sensation here. Continue to pulse. Switch heels. Pulse, pulse. Now see what happens if you bring both heels up off the mat. Breathe into it. Whatever arm movement feels good for an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your inner thighs. Take some shoulder dips here. Press your thighs back to feel the stretch all along the inner thigh area. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, put your hands to the floor. Sink your hips back. Malasana squat. Hands can come to prayer for a moment. Breathe. Option to bring one hand down and fly the other arm open for a twist and stretch. Only if it feels good. You can look up at the lifted arm. Inhale, exhale. Switch the twist if you've got it. Exhale, release. Sit back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Grab your hands outside your feet. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward. So let this be a moment of peace. Release. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, send your feet out long. Ground down through your hip bones. Inhale, lengthen up. Lift up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Bring your hands to the edges of your feet or to the mat. Fold forward. Breathe here. Slow down the breath. Let it be easy and soft. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up to seated, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, round down. Articulate your spine so you lower down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, stretch long, pencil. Exhale, soles of your feet come together to touch. Place your hands behind your head. Inhale. Exhale, elbows to knees, diamond crunches. Inhale, down. Exhale, tap elbows and knees. Inhale, down. Exhale, tap. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, touch. Inhale, down. Exhale, touch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, hold, hold. Release your head for a moment. Release your shins so they're parallel to the mat. Inhale, exhale, lift your chest and cross. Right elbow to left knee, yogi bicycles. Exhale, twist and cross. Inhale, exhale, twist and cross. Inhale, center. Cross, cross. And hold to one side. Take tiny little crunches. Inhale, center. Switch sides. Tiny little crunches to the other side. And hug your knees into your chest. Sway side to side if that feels good. Give your low back a nice massage. Release your feet to the mat, palms face down. Inhale, bridge pose. Send your hips up toward the ceiling. Keep your thighs parallel to one another. Engage your quads and glutes as you lift up. Roll onto the tops of your shoulders to get a bigger stretch through your mid-back and your upper back. Reach for your heels or clasp your hands under your body. Lift your hips up a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down. If you have a block or sweatshirt or soft item, keep it handy. We'll take one more round of bridge. This time, option to inhale, lift your hips and rest your hips onto some sort of supportive item. Can be a pillow, a block, anything that feels good to give your hips a little elevation. Hands can be on the hips or palms face down on your space. Inhale, waterfall pose, send your feet up to the ceiling. Breathe here. You can close your eyes. Let yourself surrender. Let yourself fully relax into this pose. Exhale, release. Release the block if you've got one. Stay right here in waterfall or kick up into shoulder stand. Send your feet up to the ceiling. Support your low back with your hands. Breathe. Embrace the inversion of your choice today. Option to bring your knees outside of your ears if that's in your practice. Take what you need here. Last bit of effort of class. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Give yourself a big hug here. Release the low back. And release your legs out long. Fish pose. Press your elbows into the mat. Arch your back so the crown of your head touches the mat. Open your heart to the ceiling. Hips stay down. Breathe well. Inhale, exhale, happy baby. Grab outside edges of your feet. Sway side to side to release your low back. You can straighten one leg and then the other if that feels good to you. Release. If you have something to place between your knees, you can place it now. Inhale, exhale, allow your knees to slowly drop to the right side of your space. Keep both shoulders grounded into the mat. Extend your left arm long. Softly gaze over your left arm or to the ceiling. Inhale through center. Exhale, cross your knees off to the other side. Supine spinal twist. Send your gaze off to the right. Inhale, center. Release the block. Send your feet up high to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, lower your legs down to the mat. Shavasana, final resting pose. Palms face up. Allow your body to melt into the mat. Allow the floor beneath you to completely support your body as you let this practice, this movement sink in. Give yourself the gift of stillness, of deep relaxation. I encourage you to pause here and take this meditative, restorative pose for as long as you can. Hit play when you're ready for me to guide you out. Begin adding movement to your fingers and toes. And slowly, when you're ready, roll off to the right side. Find a fetal position. Rest your head on your bicep. Pause. Vow to keep this slow and intentional energy as you prepare to lift up and return to your day. Inhale, gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Move slow. We'll take one final breath together. Hands to prayer. Inhale. Breathe in this beautiful energy that you created. Exhale, send it out into the world. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this class, please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.